Hi, I'm yet again filming from my office, and it's my lunch hour. The week has been very busy, I have to say, and after this kind of weeks, you wonder what should I do to get myself relaxed. If you have this kind of symptoms that I have, that I woke up at 5 a.m. even though my alarm clocks was going to or should have been off at 7, so I practically woke up 2 hours before, and I was all alert and awake, and not a dream that I would have been able to fall asleep again. And now I'm losing my voice, and that's another thing. When you stop breathing properly. That's not good for you. But I try. Well, the situation, I gather that you have been in this kind of situation that I am, especially if you are entrepreneur, because sometimes the work just piles up and deadlines come and people get in contact with you a little bit too late. So you don't have proper time to do anything. So you have to adjust and you have to just try to cope. And in addition to that, I hope that you are not in the same position that I am, but a week ago when I came to my office, I went to the bathroom and noticed that there is water dripping from the ceiling. And I'm at the 6th floor of 9. So I, of course, called them and, hey, come on and have a look. There is water coming down from the ceiling. And they came and they took the pieces off from the ceiling so they can see what's going on. And upstairs there had been some kind of pipe leak, and because of that, my bathroom is now out of use. And that's not nice. I would like to have a bathroom and I would like to have a shower, even if I don't usually shower in the office, but if I want to, I should be able to, because I pay the rent for this place. But that's something that I hope that doesn't happen to you. But after a week like this, I was wondering when I woke up this morning that what should I do? Like, how can I really stop being so tense? Because now I have done almost everything that I have to do, and of course next week is next week, but it's not this week. I don't have to do but a few things today, and it's Friday, and today and the day after tomorrow I have free time. But of course I said to my husband that let's do something. Of course we try to do something every Friday, and we decided to go for a pizza. It's just very, very, very simple. Very simple to have a pizza and grab a drink maybe. And after that we decided that, we are planning to walk around the town, maybe go to the seashore and see if there is some bands playing or something nice. Just try to relax and try to think about something else than work and something else that you are busy. And try to relax. And I think that's the one thing. Get out of the house. It would be nice idea to just go to your bed and put the covers over your head and say, goodbye world, I don't want to see you in next few days. And sometimes it works, yes, but most of the time it doesn't. We need something else for our brain to function, to think, to see. And even the thought, well, at first I thought that I don't want to go anywhere. I don't want to put any fancy clothes or think how I look or anything like that. That's tiring sometimes. That is. But we go to someplace simple and nice, and nobody notices how I look. I can look like a maniac for all I care. And it's just criticism that we have for ourselves. We are never put together enough, or we are too much. And of course I know that during weekend I don't have much time to just be, so I try to reserve time for that. Just sit in a couch. Don't think anything. Don't listen to anything. Don't watch anything. Just watch how the wind blows the leaves and are there birds flying, but nothing else. And that's one thing that I want to do, and that's one thing that I recommend to everybody, even when they are not stressed. Because somehow stopping ourselves helps. Stop going, stop reading, stop listening, stop planning, stop everything. Just for 10 or 15 minutes. If you can spare more time, then that's great, but I will start with the 10 or 15 minutes because somebody, then comes mom. And that's another thing. All the kids are coming to our house tomorrow morning. So tomorrow goes with that. There is the baby and then there is our eldest and maybe her husband and everybody. But that's sort of fun at the same time, because then you don't think about work when you have people around you. And if you really, well, when you are with the baby, you cannot think about work, or if somebody is talking constantly, and my kids are the type that are talking constantly and asking questions, so I cannot think about work. It can be tiring, yes, socializing, being active and answering all the questions. I do not know what do we talk about now, like Ukraine or God or Israel or what, but something is about to be like target of discussion and debate. But that's my kids. They don't talk about superficial things, they talk about things. And I'm grateful for that. And then, unfortunately, on Sunday we have to clean the house. I have been neglecting everything for like 3 weeks. I haven't even asked my daughter to vacuum clean the house. But we have a real estate agent coming, or actually 2 of them, next week, because our house is still on sale and nothing happens. I don't think that they can help much, but I want the house to be like more or less clean. Not as clean if somebody comes to see it, because then buyers are different things. But for these real estate agents, I want it to be pretty. And I know that we haven't cleaned the house in weeks, so it's about time. Because do you notice that you start to get cranky, or it's hard to concentrate if things are all over the place? For me it is. I can't concentrate, and it starts to bug me, and I become very irritated about it, because everything is like gross and dirty, and there's dust everywhere. There are this some also dust. I don't like that. But when I'm cleaning, I can think about work, or I can think how stressed I am, but I can't help it. But one thing that really hit me actually yesterday is that I haven't had time to do anything that I like. And I haven't had time to do either in the weekend. And that's not a good place to be. And the fact that I have recorded the video before and this at my office at lunch hour tells too much. But I hope that next week will be an ordinary week, that I have work to do, but not too much. And I don't have hurry, but I do my things in my own way and in my own space, and everything becomes ready. Have you had this kind of weeks when you think that everything is piling up? Like, have you noticed that when you are extra busy, then something happens? Then something happens, like this leak in the bathroom, that now it's next 2 weeks. I don't know. I hope that you cannot hear, but there is this constant humming from the machine that that like sucks the air out of the bathroom so it dries down. Now I'm going to be listening to this humming the next 2 weeks. It seems unreasonable and unfair. But what can you do? Nothing. If you are in this kind of situation, and I'm sure that you have been, I'm not the only one, and I'm only complaining because I feel like complaining now. But pamper yourself somehow. Do something that you like. Like, we are going to pizza, and tomorrow morning I hope that I can go to have a run. Just like short, if it would be nice and relatively warm, I would be grateful, but I don't think it will be. Then I go to shower, and then I put my face on and my hair just so slightly that I feel like a human being tomorrow. And I hope that I can sleep when I go to sleep this evening all the way through to the morning, to probably 7 or 8 would be nice. But do something that you like, whatever it is. Watching movies is nice. It's always nice if you spared for these occasions. If you watch movies every night, then you start to feel numb. But we don't watch movies very much. We read basically, but do something that you like and eat something good food. People don't understand that you don't have to eat excessively, but eat something that you like, that you feel good. Take care of yourselves. And of course, if needed, then ask people to leave you alone for a while. And take, if nothing else, that stop in a couch, that you don't do anything. If mindfulness is the right way for you, then do mindfulness. It doesn't work for me. I was the 10th time of think about the top of your head, and I was like, okay, I'm thinking, and it wasn't good for me. For me, it's just better that I sit, that I just stop thinking, or try to stop thinking, or think about the leaves that are on the tree. When they still are, soon there will be no leaves on the trees. But in this kind of situation, try to do something that you get your breathing in order, that you get your muscles relaxed, that you get your sleep back. That's the most important things, that you can carry on to the next week. I hope you have a great day. I'll see you soon. Goodbye.